Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Hey guys, welcome to the second match of the semifinals of the day. And joining with me today again, the guy you all know. I was supposed to say girl, but it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yes.
Joining me today is Monkey Bot.
Okay. It's okay. Okay. Well, thank you, and thank you for the introduction. So lovely introduction that you gave me today. It's fine. I mean, we have been stressed out today all day because we
Yes,
have been
yes,
hosting the
yes.
semifinals, and finally, guys, we are here with the very second semifinal match of our day, and the final one actually for this day. And this will probably decide who is going to be our finalist. I mean, the second finalist who is going to face our team, who is going to face Team Fangs in finals. So right now we have two of the best teams again. As I said before, that all of these four teams are winners for us. But then again, somebody has to go for the positions, so we have to. We have Team Salt Esports who will be facing against Team Perfectionist. And coming to the stats, coming to the stats, Team Salt Esports has been exceptionally good in this whole tournament. I mean, they have been one of those teams who have been very consistent with the 13 zeros. I mean, coming from the very top, Salt Esports gave 13-1 to Sankai X. Then they had a match against Cruel Nomads where they won with 13-0, and then they had a match against Shinigami where they won 13-2, and Salt Esports secured their position in the semifinals by winning against Hockey Esports with 13-6. On the very other hand, we have Team Perfectionist who have also been very good with their match skills. They have won 13-3 against Team Clutches in round of 64. In round of 32, they have won 13-0 against Nightcrawlers. In the round of 16, they have won against Glitch Esports as 13-8, and they secured their position again in the semifinals by winning 13-11. The very remarkable comeback coming from them against Uttarakhand Esports yesterday, giving a 13-11 and finally securing the position in the semifinals, and who will be facing against Salt Esports today.
Absolutely. And as you guys already have heard from Monkeyboard, both the teams are really great. The question is, who will be joining Team Fangs to play the final against them? Who will be joining them?
I
Is it going to
mean,
be Team Perfectionists or is it going to be Salty Sports? I
I
mean,
mean, yes,
which
guys.
team are you going to support? Please write in the chat. Okay, already we have Raja Ata Ul Karim saying Salt win, let's go. Okay, we
Let's
have got
go.
supporters from both the teams.
Let's
Over
go,
to
guys.
you,
Let's
Monkeybot.
go. I mean, right now we have the maps that are going to be played today. The first map is going to be split, right? No,
Absolutely.
the first
The
no,
first
the
map
first
is
map
going
is
to be
bind.
bind. The
My
second
bad, my
map is
bad.
going to be
Yes,
split.
the first map is going to be played is bind, where Team Perfection is right now is going to attack and Salty Sports is going to defend. So bind, as we saw even in the very last game of today, is that bind is a very defensive map compared to attacking, and whoever has those rounds in attack also might capitalize on them and win the rounds in defense also. And bind has that mid, which is basically cannot it's not basically a mid, but then again it has been connected, the both sides are connected using a teleporter and a CT, easy rotation for CT side. And it has Haven in the A side, which and Shaz, where both the attackers can push along with the A shot. And from there there's a teleporter which they can take in, which is directly connected to Hookah. And from Hookah they can jump into the B side, where there is a plant side, and along with it there's elbow and backside vents. So for me at least, bind whoever wins the attacking rounds, if they can build like at least, if let's just say salt I mean, let's just say, like, if today Team Perfectionist can build a lead in the attacking against Salt Esports, then this is going to be the biggest advantage that they're going to get, because as we've seen, defending over this map is comparatively a lot easier than attacking.
Absolutely right, very rightly said, and I agree. Defending is easier here because the hookah entry, if the defenders sit in hookah with a shotgun, it's like, I mean, there are various strats for defending, but less strats for attacking, according to me. So
Yes.
obviously, it's gonna be a defender-centric game. I hope, but anything can happen. It's a phase game.
Exactly. I mean, mostly we have seen even the attackers. I mean, we have seen previously Sol play bind against a different team, and we saw them completely dominating this game. Sol has been always dominating, and so has Team Perfectionist.
Absolutely.
So
And great comeback by Team Perfections today, especially. Do you guys think we're gonna have a like chance to look at that kind of comeback today also?
yeah, so guys, the match has begun, and today we are seeing Solflick again with his fabulous raise gameplays. We are Salt Beast again playing Omen, Salt Casper with the fabulous shock darts of his, ruling the maps with his Sova gameplay. Salt Trick again going for Reina even after the nerf. and Salt AUK going for Jet. On the other side, we have Jigsaw going for, as usual, as Raze. We have Orange again going for Jet. We have Smiley again going for Omen. We have Real, who has changed position with HSN as Cypher, as a Sova, and HSN is going to play Cypher for this game. So the first round is about to begin. There's only 3 seconds left, and as of now, we see a very B-centric push coming in. Or yes, two people from Long are pushing in over here. And the Sova Dart is going to reveal Salt B's position along with the other Sova. There are two people in Long who have been smoked out by Salt Beast. Is this going to be a split rotation over here? Yes, we see one person over here again pushing into Shahs, and Salt AUK, who is going to peek very short, like very calmly over here, taking those small peeks, trying to get the info out. If there's anybody over there who's going to push them, if they're going to push, then he's going to capitalize onto that random push. And Real is over here again pushing Long, and he's going to take the ultimate orb, and one ultimate orb has been taken by them. Real has his arrow back of recon arrow back, and is going to push it in, and with that we see on the other side Sova, Salt Casper going for the shock dart, but does 0 damage to the Team Perfectionist. Salt B staying back of side over here behind the tubes of B plant, and we see a nade coming in from Salt Flicker, which does great damage and takes down Orange over here, and Salt Casper taking on Real, and Smiley taking on Salt AUK. It's a 4v3 situation with the plant going on, and Salt Frick over here lurking in the smokes, trying to get those picks if he can. Let's see what happens.
As we can see, Salt Trick still in the smokes here, and HSN attacking the defenders from the short over here, trying to take out a kill. But Salt Trick hiding in the smokes works out, and he picks up Smiley and Jigsaw, and HSN from the short picks up Salt Beast, but Salt Flicker will ultimately pick up HSN, taking the round in the pockets for Salt Esports, and the first round goes to Salt Esports, the defenders. So I think this is the time that Salt Esports would like to take out most of the rounds, because as we already said before the start of the match, I think we think this is a defender-centric map. What about you, MonkeyBot?
I mean, yes, obviously this is defender-centric map, and getting those first rounds, I guess, as you see over here, the Spectre by coming in from Salt Esports, which will give them a easy eco round over here, probably, unless until they mess it up very badly. And also, as we see, our A shot push coming in from Team Perfectionist, which is going to be stopped by Raze's nade, and Raze is going to hold very, very close, and it's going to be taken down by Salt Trick. Salt Trick takes down Orange, and Salt Flicker takes down Smiley over here. Jigsaw takes on Salt Casper inside the smoke. Okay, in B side, and his Salt Beast is going to take down Jigsaw, and Salt Beast is in the 1v1 fight but will win because of the Spectre's gun advantage over HSN. With this, guys, it's 2 rounds in favor of Team Salt Esports.
Well, it was the echo coming from Team Perfectionists, but they still, I think they would have wanted to do more damage, but they failed. I think more damage should have been done either way, but now they have the upper hand, because I think it's the Vandal and the Phantom buys coming in by Team Perfectionists over here. But on the other hand, Team Salt Esports are still stuck with Spectres. So this is the round.
Yes, Smiley, as he said, going for the very first kill over Salt AUK over here, and Salt Flicker will go for the boom bot, which will be taken down by 2 of the teammates of Team Perfectionist outside the Shahs.
Exactly, and we can see Salt based here in hookah, holding very aggressively, I think, along with Salt Casper, a very aggressive hookah hold, but the attackers are also playing very defensively over here. And as I said, so in the meantime, Salt Casper picks up Jigsaw, and Smiley coming through the shower picks up Salt Flick over here with his Vandal, and Salt Flick was trying to peek short, but there will be a Cypher cage coming in, and the match has again shifted from fast pace to a relatively slower pace, and it's a 3v4 with advantage to the attackers. I think this is the time the defenders should really hold,
30 seconds
play
left.
for picks, pick up 1 kill, and again then maybe they can afford to play But here, can we see a kill by Orange? Yes, Orange picks up Salt Casper, and Real picks up Salt Beast, and it's a 1v5 for Salt Esports.
It's a 1v4 situation for Salt Esports over here, and will Salt do the trick over here by taking down 3 players of Team Perfectionists, and Team Perfectionists is Omens out CT for their safety, and is he gonna go for a save over here? Is Saltric gonna go for a save? Yes, he's going for a save. Probably he's spotted by Cypher camera. It just spams his way through the smoke, trying to find anybody, but Saltric will run away and is going to think of saving that gun for his teammates, because next round might be economical disadvantage for them. And Smiley over here, as we see, are running after Salt. A trick over here. Real, who is holding inside the teleporter, might speak out and will they get in a 1v1 fight with Salt Trick? No, Salt Trick is left to save that gun for the very next round.
Great round, we could say, by Team Perfectionists over there. Great round, indeed, and Smiley picking up 3 kills till now, and after 3 rounds, so that is like 1 kill per round continuously. So great gameplay coming in by both the teams. Salt Trick on the other hand, along with Salt Flicka, 4 frags, and I think the duelists are doing their part from the side of Salt Esports. Salt Flicka here sitting with an operator in short will pick up HSN, and it's a 5v4. And on the other hand, Salt Beast picks up Jigsaw, and Salt Trick also picks up Real here in short, and it's in like what 20 seconds. It's 5v2 situation in favor of the defenders.
I mean, as of now, again, okay, so as I was about to say, it's a 5v2, it's a 5v1 situation for Team Salt Esports with advantage over here because of the manpower and as well as the gun. And what I feel is over here is that how good Salt Esports is doing right now with taking those 3 rounds into their consideration. The only reason why they couldn't get that very last round is because of the gunfight that they had to, the disadvantage of the gunfight over there. Like having those specters against vandals and phantoms will do a bit of might be a bit of a disadvantage somehow. But over here, as we see, the economy of Team Perfections has been completely destroyed over here. I mean, there is a Sheriff and a Spectre coming in with a half shield, and a Sheriff coming into the full shield, and we see Phantoms and Vandals over here. Again, a shower push coming in from Smiley of Team's Perfectionist, and we see 3 people holding A site over here, and again a A shot push, and the attackers have already made their way into the site, and HSN takes up a good 1-tap onto Salt AUK, but Jigsaw will be taken down by Salt Flicka in his ultimate. Okay, so in his ultimate wild.
So we can see Jigsaw here going towards showers. Will be able to pick up the solo over there, and he does. Jigsaw picks up Salt Casper and also picks up Salt Beast over there. What a round by Jigsaw, and Salt Trick picks up Real, but will be refragged by Orange over there. And this round goes to Team Perfectionists. What a round! What a neck-to-neck match! So Team Salt Esports is taking 1 round, and the next round is taken by Team Perfectionists. And Team Perfectionists were on a disadvantage over there, I think. I mean, gun-wise, they were. And still playing with that Sheriff, taking a kill out with that Sheriff, and exceptional play coming in by Team Perfectionists. They're getting back their economy now. Let's see what happens in this round. We can see a short drone coming in by Team Perfectionists, along with Orange taking the charge of short over here, along with the race, and Salt picks up Jigsaw, and Salt picks up Orange. Oh my god, I takes down the Salt A.
Yeah, Salt AUK and Salt Flicka with this amazing nade over there takes on HSN, and Smiley is gonna like hold over here trying to see if anybody is gonna push from U-Haul. And yes, Reina is gonna push over from U-Haul. Real takes Salt Flicka right from A shot, and Reina gives his Reina eye over there. The flash of Reina, but will be flashed, but then Salt Beast takes on Smiley, and finally it's all in the hand of Real. If he can, and Real gets basically spammed out with a Phantom, and Salt Beast doing some fabulous job over there, taking down 2 people, going for the backstab over there. Amazing retake by Team Salt Esports.
Absolute great retake there by Salty Sports over there. And if we see, if we can have a tap on the tab here, we can see the Salt Flicker with 7 kills and Salt Trick. I mean, how can I stop mentioning these guys? These guys are leading the, like, these guys are playing how the duelists should play. On the other hand, we can see some low flags by Orange, but let's see. I can hear, and Jet ulti coming in by Orange over here, and it's gonna be a Beast charge, and Orange takes down Salt Casper, and Salt Beast takes down Jigsaw on the ulti, and Orange takes down Salt Beast. Good refrag over there, and on the other hand, Salt Ayuk takes down Smiley, Salt Flicker takes down Orange, and it's a 3v2 situation in favor of the defenders.
Yes, the plant has been set right now, and Race Boombot has been set out from Hoka. Okay, not from Hoka, I mean from the CT. And we see HSN with a disadvantage of guns will be taking down 2 head taps over there on Salt Trick and Salt Flicker, but does considerable amount of damage on Salt AUK, and HSN is left. And HS is taken down. Real is left over here, who needs to defend the spike, and he's going to drone out and go for the reveal on HS. I mean on Salt AUK, but Salt AUK on having that the advantage of having the spike inside the tube makes diffuse of the spike. And what a round, guys! What a round by Salt Esports. I mean, it was more of a disadvantage for Real over there because the spike was inside, and if he could have had the spike outside, it might have been Perfectionists round.
First of all, the spike was inside the tube, but then again, he had a sheriff. I mean, he couldn't even like wall bang properly. With the sheriff, you can't wall bang, as we all know. If it would have been Vandal, then it might have been a different story, maybe. And we can see the spike is dropped and a split gameplay coming in by the attackers playing for peaks here, but Jigsaw will move through slowly and slyly, move through a short over here. And Salt Flicker taking small picks in shower, trying to pick up someone, maybe trying to take a peek, have a quick headshot, but very passive gameplay coming in by the attackers. And so droning lamps over here, and HSN and Jigsaw are pushing into lamps after spotting out Reyna, and Salt punishes Jigsaw over there for pushing in too much, and HSN picks up Salt Flicker, but a quick refrag there by Salt over HSN. Smiley takes down Salt Fake, Salt takes down Real, Smiley takes down Salt Casper, and it's a 2v2 situation. A blind comes in by the defending Omen, and Orange with the AWP over here.
Can he do that magic with the magic fix of his gun? And so somehow if Salt Beast over here spams his way onto that, he could have taken down Smiley over there, because Smiley was just 5 HP. He's almost dead. But even I've seen 10 HP round clutches over here in this very league that we are talking about. So Salt Ayuk over here coming from CT side, trying to get into the smoke, will go in, and the footsteps have been given to the enemy team. And will they be able to retake the site? I mean, one of the other players, even the comms had been given that they have done considerable amount of damage, and Orange go for the fabulous one tap, I mean the off shot over there onto Salt Beast, and Smiley with the 5 HP clutch onto Salt AU. What a round, guys, from Team Perfectionists.
Great round, as we can say, and the difference of the rounds is just only by 2. So it's like I think it's going to be a very neck to neck match. I think it's time for the predictions to come in. Come on, guys, whoever is watching, what are the predictions for the match? What is it going to be for you, MonkeyBot? For this map, what do you think it's going? For me personally, it's gonna be like 13-11.
13-11, yes. I mean, I think 13-11 would be a very justifiable prediction over here right now. And Jigsaw, as I see over here, has been smoked off by Salt Beast, and Orange takes down Salt Ayuk over there, I guess, yes. With an amazing op shot from from Shaz. It's already a 5v4 situation, and while all the Salt Beast takes down Jigsaw, who was trying to peek into Hookah, but there's somebody who has, I guess, sneaked in. Okay, we see Salt Casper falling back over here, and there is somebody who is in long over there holding for any kind of peaks from Team Perfectionist. HSN finally makes his way through. The Hookah will be facing Salt Beast over here and tags in Salt Beast and gives a one tap onto his head, and a Cypher ultimate coming in over here, and everybody has been spotted, although the shadows have been left to where they were last seen. And Real is going to make his way to the elbow, and Salt Casper, who on his ultimate trying to take down the planter but won't be able to take, and the spike has been planted over here. This is complete chaos as Real goes for the shock darts and won't and gets one kill onto Salt Trick, the fabulous shock dart in the smoke. Real falling back from elbow with only 40 HP. This is it's a 1v4 situation, and HSN is going to go after Raze over here and finally gives a one tap onto his head. And with that, guys, this is the round in the name of Team Perfectionists.
And the difference of the rounds is down to 1. Just like I said, this match is going to be very neck to neck. I think it's going to be a 13-11. Come on, guys, write down your predictions, because this match is going to be nail biting. And as we can see the scoreboard here, great frags by HSN over there. Being a sentinel, having 9 frags after 9 rounds, I mean, that is great performance by HSN over there. And we can see a push coming in, not like a push, but it's a split gameplay coming in by the attackers again, playing for peaks. Everyone is peeking once, there's a double peek coming through B long. There is a peek by Jigsaw in short, and Omen covering showers over there to mark any aggressive pushes. And Real, we can see they're droning out into B long garden and B side. Real has given out the call that there are 2 guys, maybe 1 guy or more than 1 guy in Hookah, and I think yes, the attackers are going for a push at the end of the day. And we can see HSN slowly and steadily making his way into the side through a short, and we can see the nade from Jigsaw coming in. Saltfika picks up HSN. Saltfika also picks up Real, and Jigsaw finally refrags over Saltfika, and Salt Trick again hiding in the smoke.
Spike planted.
Is he going to do that smoke criminal gameplays over here? Is he going to make it count? Is he going to take down Omen, who is just like other side of him? He knows that there's somebody over there. Takes down Omen over here. Salt Trick takes on Smiley, and Salt Beast takes on Jigsaw. Salt Beast takes on Auding, and with this, guys, I mean, Salt Esports has finally confirmed this round, the 10th round in their name.
So it's a 6-4, and the difference between the rounds again goes up to 2. So anything can happen at this point of time. But then again, it's a defender-centric match, as we already discussed, and maybe Perfectionists has a lot to in store for us in their defense side, and just anything can happen. I mean, what's the biggest turnover in the matches that you have seen, Monkeybot?
I mean, biggest turnover that I've seen is because between in EZY Esports at least. I mean,
not in EZY Esports, outside EZY Esports also.
Outside EZY League, I have seen like 12-1. I mean, I have done myself. I have made a comeback from 12-1. So, I mean, nothing is impossible over here. So, let's see what happens. And an early nade coming into the Hookah, which will do, I mean, very less damage to the attack. I mean, defenders over here. Defenders falling back into the side, and will be wall banged out over here by Jigsaw and Salt Casper, who is double satcheled onto him and is low at 85 HP now. And Salt Beast is gonna spam his Phantom right to Hookah, and is gonna take down Hassan and HSN. Sorry, my bad. HSN and Jigsaw, and Salt. Real takes down Salt Casper with those fabulous shock darts over this, but Salt Trick goes for the head taps onto Orange. where Smiley takes on Salt Beast, and Salt Beast is going to be, Smiley is going to be taken on by Salt Trick. Salt AUK finally making his way to a teleporter on to hook up, and it's a 1v3 situation for Real over here to clutch this round. And he knows that there's somebody in Hoka over there because obviously he has heard the sound, but then Salt Pika is going to end this round by finally going for the fabulous offshot onto Real.
Last
With
round
this,
in
guys,
the half.
we are here in the 12th round with the 11th round finally being secured by Salt Esports.
Absolutely. A great round by Siltos Esports over there, and it's a 3-round lead. They are on a 3-round lead over here, and we can see Salt Beast absolute great 12 with absolutely great 12 frags, and Salt Frika again with 11 frags, and Salt Trick also not lagging too much behind with 10 frags. Great frags by Salt Esports. I think it's frags that's changing the game over here. And HSN, we can say HSN trying to move, trying to give a quick peek in a shot, and the race bot comes into a shot. I think it's the a shot book again, and the Sova ulti coming in. Will he be able to pick up someone? No, he doesn't. He doesn't even. He fails to give any damage also. And Orange picks up Salt Casper meanwhile. Salt Flicker picks up Real with his bomb, and it's a 4v4 situation in favor of the attackers right now. Lisa picks up Salt Trick, Smiley picks up Salt Eve, and it's a 1v4 plus situation for Salt Beast over here. But ultimately, Salt Beast will be taken down by Orange, and the round goes to the
Switching
Perfectionists.
sides.
I mean, after this switch of sides over here, we see that it's a 7-5 and there's very dual rounds over here because 5 rounds in attacking is maximum. I mean, it's all you need in attacking for bind, and they knew that, and it's perfect for them to practically go and have this round. Of only 5 rounds is perfect for them. As of now, I think that I think that there's going to be a push coming in from team Salt Esports over here, and Cypher sets up his camera and everything, while Team Salt Esports has only one thing in mind, that they have to make this difference more and more. Like, let's just say 13-5 would be very good for them. Okay, we see a B push coming in from Team Salt Esports, while 2 people in Shars are holding. Race and Omen are holding for any kind of push over there. A side, the 3 people on B side, and Soltrick going for any kind of backstab. If there's any kind of backstab, there are 4 people who Cypher is gonna face, and Cypher does 0 damage onto them, and a call has been given that there's 4 people who are going to come to B side right now, and the Cypher cage is there. That's all AUK who is there, takes down Orange over there. Real takes down Salt. Real takes down Salt Flicker with the shock dart. Salt AUK over there taking down Real.
And the spike is going down with a 4v3 situation in favor of the attackers over here, and we can see HSN using his cam to tag down a player, and Omen flash coming in here,
and Salt finally taking down Smiley, and Salt AU taking down Jigsaw, and with this, Salt finally ending this round by taking down HSN, and Salt Esports has secured another round in the favor of them.
Great round indeed.
Yes, it's really a great round by Salt Esports. Again, a buy coming in from Salt Esports over here, because obviously they wouldn't want to go out there, go an eco round on this, and finally lose this very round that they have in their hand, this lead that they're building in their hand.
Absolutely, and we can see a 3 rounds lead over here by Salt Esports, and a rush coming in, maybe? Yeah, a rush coming in through a shot over here, and this might be and there was a shower rush by the defenders by the race, and this might be very surprising for them, and Salt Flicker picks up Jigsaw, and Salt Beast with the double kill over here on Orange and Smiley. And it's a 5v2 situation in favor of the attackers, and HSN with the great head tap with the classic picks up Salt Casper, and again another shot on Salt Beast, and Salt Beast is done too, and it's a 3v1 situation. Salt Flicker picking up Real, and it's all on HSN right now. Hey,
I mean, Salt Flicker right now spamming his way to the smoke, but then HSN takes a Salt Flicker, but finally Salt Ayuk is gonna go and refrag out HSN because of the man advantage. Right now, Salt Esports has won this round in their favor, and we see a massive a massive difference building up to 4 rounds difference over here, at 5 rounds, 9 rounds in favor of the on the attacking side of Salt Esports, and on the defending side we have only 5 rounds in favor of Team Perfectionist.
Absolutely, and Salt Beast and Salt Flaker and Salt Trick, no matter how much I say, frags taken up by these guys, absolutely great, and obviously leading the frag table over there. And as we can see, again, maybe a tendency towards A, as we can see by Team Salty Sports. Salt Auk is gonna like go towards showers, just mark if there is any push from showers. But yes, Salt Auk is gonna take charge of any marking if there is any back push from the showers.
Exactly.
And it,
Smiley over here holding with the flash if there's anybody coming in from a shot, and he will flash them and take a peek over there for info or for taking a gunfight over there. But nobody's pushing a very passive gameplay coming in from both the teams. Like, they're literally holding for the other team to peek out, getting for the very first frag. Salt Flicker and also Salt Ayuk just standing over there, not even doing one thing, not even making sounds. And finally, Omen gives a flash. Omen gives a smoke for them into A shot, and they were finally pushed to the smoke and give a flash to Omen. Omen is not going to give a counter flash and is going to be taken down by Salt because he was flashed by Salt Beast instead. And a fabulous nade coming in. Will this do any damage? Yes, it does damage to them, but then again,
Satchel out.
really, satchel throw by Jigsaw over here, trying to take down Salt Flicker, but Salt Flicker will take down Jigsaw. And Orange takes out Salt Flicker, really nice reflag over there. Real with the shock dart picking up Salt Beast, and Orange with the double kill over there on Salt Ayuk and Salt Casper. And Orange with the third kill, never mind, on Salt Freak. And I think this is the first round of the half for Team Perfectionists over here. Will this going to be a, I mean, do you think, Monkeybot, is it going to be a like comeback for Perfectionists over here? I think it might be.
Obviously, right now Perfectionists might go for a go for a comeback, because this round is obviously theirs because they have a Vandal buy over here, and unless and until, like, although we have seen a very good eco round which they have won against team Perfections won against Salt Esports, can Salt do the same against Team Perfectionist?
Let's see. It's
Again,
all
a B
big.
push building up over here from Team Salt Esports, and as we see a classic coming in from Salt Ayuk, who is going to be going for a complete save while the others have Sheriff in their hand. And because he has his ultimate, obviously the Jet ultimate comes out from Salt Ayuk, and he's going to go into the site and check in for his teammates. Yes, the Cypher traps have been spotted by Sova Drone. Over here, there's one person Cypher holding him from the elbow, but Real missing out. Real going for the amazing triple kill, but finally gets taken down by Salt Casper with an amazing head tap onto his head. It's already a 2v1 it's a 1v4 situation over here for Salt Flicker, but he's going to be finally taken down by Jigsaw over here. And only reason they lost this round is because they didn't have a good gun against them. Yes, as we see off right,
they will be taking down one guy over there, but I think Salt Esports would have liked to take down two guys, but obviously it's considered a good eco if you take down two guys over there. But we can see Salt Flicker with half shield. I think Salt Esports hasn't even like fully recovered from their economic crisis here. So let's see. Very passive gameplay. I mean, very not passive, but not too many aggressive picks there by the attackers over there. Even no one has made their way into hookah still.
yes, and as of now, I see that there's a very Salt Beast who was part of who was spammed by HSN over there. The Cypher of Team Perfectionist is only having a 14 HP, and the disadvantage of having a Sage over, not having a Sage over here is that they cannot heal the teammates, and they're finally like very passively making their way to the A side, and also rotation coming in from Sova onto the A side, and then there are only 2 people on the B side. Smiley over here ready with the flash. If anybody comes in, he will probably flash them and take a peek again. But then a Sova drone coming in, and this might be the cue for them that this might be the time for him to flash in. Here with some lineups over here. Let's see what happens. And Salt Ayuk, who is going
30
to
seconds
go
left.
again inside the U-Haul and takes a peek, but then here taking down Salt Beast over here. Salt Ayuk takes down Smiley. Salt Flicker takes down Orange, and HSN taking down Salt Casper over here. It's a 3v3 situation for them. Well, this might be doable, but then again, HSN going for amazing shots over there onto Salt Flicker
10
and Salt
seconds
Ayuk.
left.
Kills both of the teams, and the time is ticking over here. The clock is going tick tock. It's only 5 seconds, 4 seconds left over here. And as we talk, I guess this is a round which the team. It's the defenders. Yes, with the defenders, Team Perfections have secured in their name.
Satchel out.
And what happened there? Was HSN already hiding in the TP over there? Did you check that out? I mean, or you just went in behind them and just like spammed all over the place?
Exactly, that was some very big brain gameplays coming over from Cypher, because Cypher players are already known for their how they set up their traps, how good gameplay, how good they use their brain, because it's more of a passive gameplay from them. They mostly play for their traps and how.
But I don't think those 17 tracks tell us anything about Perfectionists.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely, and the difference between the round is just one. So Salt Ayuk will be taking charge of shot, will be spam, but Smiley will take down Flicker. Salt Ayuk will take down Smiley. Great reflect there, and Jigsaw will be trying to peek lamps over there, but will change positions. And the attackers, mind you, the attackers are on a one-man disadvantage over there. But Casper will fix that by taking down Jigsaw.
It's a tricky situation with a op coming in from Orange, which is always there. He's holding to a shot, and the spike has been dropped, and Salt Ayuk will get back the spike from there, and will Reina and Sova peek this op.
run!
And Sova goes on to his ultimate, trying to throw out if anybody spots anybody, but Real will be damaged a bit, but then no death coming in from there. Orange takes down Salt Ayuk, and there's Sova and Reina who has to plus this round, with Cypher coming in for reinforcement from B side over here. Cypher might go inside the U-Haul over here, and Sova is droning in of Team Perfectionists, and a fake defuse coming in from them. And
Player standing.
will Salt Trick do the trick over here? Will he be able to? Will he be able to finally clutch this round for his team? The half defuse has been done, and finally Salt Trick taking down Orange with this, guys. It's the 10th round in their name. What
Even with the Reina nerf coming, I think that was the Reina ability that saved Salt Trick over there. Like Orange was right in front of him, and he didn't have any bullets. And what is the ability called? I can't call it.
which one?
The one in which she vanishes. She just vanishes. The devour ability coming in by Reina over there. I mean, really great gameplay over there by Salt Trick, clutching that round. And again, Salt Esports is leading by 2 rounds over there, and Salt Trick picks up Smiley, and he knows that there's the op coming in
the
by
showers.
Orange over there in the showers. Salt
Exactly.
Beast here.
Salt
taking
Beast
charge
over
of-
here taking charge of the B long over here and trying to get into gardens over here, and there is Raze and Cypher over here who is going to wait for him, who is going to greet him. And although as Raze has been rotating to the A side, there's only Cypher who is going to hold alone B side, and his Salt B is going to contest him. I guess so. No, he's going for a very passive gameplay over here. Also, there's Sova. I'm really sorry I didn't see Sova over there. And Sova is also holding, and Sova is going to go for the reveal from here. Sova is just holding with his reveal out. And a very passive gameplay again coming in from Team Salty Esports. They are waiting for the defenders to rotate quickly onto the other side, and if they do that, this is going to be their advantage. They're gonna have the other side completely open, but they're gonna commit to A side over here where there's 3 people, and Orange over here missing this very first shot, gets taken down by Salt Casper, and Salt Flicker over there taking down Sova of the other team. Omen of the other team.
Here we can see Salt Beast in charge of Heaven will be punished by Real. Real is like, it's my Heaven, nobody can take it from me. And Salt Flicker here trying to peek CT over here will be spotted out by the Sova. And I think the defenders are going for a save here.
Yes, obviously
Yes.
defenders are going to go for a save because economy is badly hurt over here. If they lose this round, their economy is completely destroyed, and this is what they want. This is what Salt Esports wants right now. They want to capitalize onto this eco round that is going to be coming out from them. The advantage of the guns that they're going to have over the other team. I guess they're going to have a good time taking the 11th round from this. But again, Real takes assault. Ayuk over here doing some considerable damage onto the enemy team's economy also.
And yes, Salt Euk tries to hunt down the defenders over there, but will be punished there. So we
Okay.
can see a pause timer coming in by HSN, and yes, Perfectionists are going for a pause. Maybe it's a strategic pause, maybe it's a tech pause. I think
Yes.
we are gonna put up the BRB screen for some time till the pause break is over, and we'll see you guys on the other side. And as we can see, the timer has been unpaused over here, and HSN holding tube, holding is from inside the tube over here in B side, and Salt EU can be seen lurking over here along with Reina, marking any push from A showers, and the rest of the members of Salt Esports are scouting B long.
And
The exchange of
two-way exchange of nades have been done over here, and the raises are both of them are out of nades over here. Salt Piece is gonna go back to Salt Ayuka, and Real is over here holding with his lineups of Sova reveal fully charged. I mean, look at that. I'm probably laughing right now. I'm really sorry. But then, yes, Orange over here will take a one tap onto his trying to get that very peak onto Salt Ayuk, but then Orange takes on Salt Beast and Salt Flicker takes on Smiley. Salt Casper takes on Orange over here. And with that being said, it's a 4v3 situation in the favor of the attackers over here. The spike is going to get planted over here, and Salt Ayuk smokes of heaven because obviously there's going to be a threat from heaven. And a double shock darts coming in from Sova over here, but then does no damage to the other Sova. Reveal coming in from Team Perfection with Sova, but Salt Flicker takes on HSN and Real over here, who is
Last
trying to
player
get
standing.
a peak, who is the last player standing. Will he be the one to clutch this round? But then again, Soltrick on his ultimate, Reyna on his ultimate is unstoppable, and with this, guys, it's already match point for Team Salt Esports.
I think the predictions by us were 13-11, but I think Salt Esports would like to
I mean,
finish.
as of now, what I saw that somebody in the chat was I guess
saying 13-8.
yes.
Okay, so congratulations, sir. Your predictions maybe is going to be right because I think Salt Esports would like to finish it in this round only. And mind you, guys, this was the first choice of Team Perfectionists. So Salt Esports is wreaking havoc in a map chosen by their opponents.
Camera taken
So,
out.
I don't
Yes,
know. I
it's-
don't know what to say.
I mean, HSN right over here, going for the very last round over here. HSN does a bit of a damage onto Salt Beast, and then Nate comes into the backside of from the backside to the B shot. B long of
Belong,
Beast side.
yes. And Salt Flicker here hiding, very slyly hiding in the hookup, trying to mark any pushes. Look, and HSN might be falling into the trap. Yes, Salt Flicker picks up HSN, and the trap was set up by Salt Flicker was successfully triggered by HSN over there, and they are down by one man, and the
30
attackers are
seconds
now
left.
on an advantage.
Fire!
Nowhere we can see the ultimates coming in.
Yes, 3 ultimates coming in from the attacker side, and okay, 1 ultimate, yes, and Real is going to take down Salt Ayuga while Salt Flicker is going to take down Orange, and the spike is being set down over here on the B side. Yes, guys, it's a 4v3 situation, and the spike is being set down, and Jigsaw takes on Salt Beast, and Salt Beast takes down Jigsaw over here. Real takes on Salt Trick over here. Smiley takes on Salt Casper. It's a 1v2 situation for the attackers, and finally, guys, one more round in favor of Team
Perfectionists. And
Perfectionists.
obviously,
One
I
more
mean,
day to live.
it was like do or die for Team Perfectionists over here. And great retake, I should say. Really great retake over there by
Perfect retake
Team
by
Perfectionists.
Perfectionist.
Absolutely. And a really great retake. Is it going to be a comeback, guys? Or is it going to match my prediction, a 13-11? What was your prediction again, MonkeyBot?
My prediction was 13-11 again. So let's see. We are moving forward to that. Maybe. Or are Salt Esports not going to give any more rounds, and are they going to end this game right over here by attacking completely and leaving the defenders bamboozled?
Here we can see a shower push coming in by the defender side by Orange over here, and I think here the attackers are going to repeat the previous strat. Here is a stinger by coming in by Salty. Is it eco by them? Can we have the tab once? Quick tab. Yes. Yes, and no, it's only by Salty.
Salty.
Salty only going with the stinger over here, and I think I saw one bulldog coming from the defender side.
Yes.
So
it's
you know,
equal. So it's kind of equal over here. And although Stinger in the close range, Stinger got a nerf over here because of the whole range and the firing burst and everything. And Saltrick over here passively again holding the showers if anybody is going to push him. Just like Omen did that round, nobody's going to push. Everybody is sitting over here calmly, just chilling out probably. They're just looking like they're just probably chilling out. They have probably left their keyboard and their mice. And
I
guess-
think the B long. I mean, the attackers are looking
30
really
seconds
confused
left.
right now by looking at the minimap, as I can see. Okay, so a dash
Salty,
coming in by
yes.
Salty. and taking control of lamps over there. And the Sova ulti coming in by the defender. So Ayuk is gonna fall back into TP.
Only
and,
12 seconds are left. The clock is ticking, and everybody
10
is right
seconds
there on
left.
the B side. They have to plant over here,
Spike
and HSN
planted.
is gonna take an advantage because of that. But Saltic takes on HSN, which was hiding in the elbow of B side, and a nade going in front of Sova. And will Salt Flicker be able to take down? Will Salt Flicker show us those clean one taps that he does? No, Real is gonna take down Salt Flicker over there with the help of the help of Team Perfectionist race. It's 2v4 situation over here, and Smiley takes on Salt Trick, and Salt Beast takes on Smiley over here. With this, the very last man left, Salt Beast over here on reload will be taken on by Real. And this being said, it's a 12-10 coming in from Team Perfectionist.
And do you think what I'm thinking right now? It's an eco coming in by Salt Esports, maybe. Yes, it's an eco coming in by Salt Esports with only Salt Trick buying a Vandal, maybe, or maybe no, decides not to buy a Vandal. And Salt Trick has put the timer on, and the first pause will be taken by Salt Esports. It's the time to strategize, guys. It is the time that they are gonna take a moment back. They're gonna plan. They're gonna think that what are they gonna do next, because it's an eco, and I think maybe it's their decision right now if they're gonna like go for a pause, or maybe we don't know. And maybe, guys, we are gonna
Right here.
put up a BRB screen, and we are gonna be back after the pause timer.
Right here. Right here.
Okay.
And guys, the pause timer is off, and
Deploying
we are seeing a shower drone coming in by Salt Casper. I think Salt Esports did their planning right now, and they're gonna go for a shower push this time with an eco coming in by them.
Bomb buddy
Do
out.
you think it's gonna be a win on the last? The last round will be taken on an eco with Salt you pulling out the knives on an eco.
Yes, I mean on an eco round, obviously he has to play with his ultimate because we have seen Salt AU go again and again and go for the fabulous head taps over there. But can he do this round? I mean, this is a round that he needs to go out there, get those one taps onto the head of his enemy teams. Solfika again who is also known for his fabulous sheriff plays and vandal one taps. Can he make this round? Can he capitalize? Even turn this eco into their advantage? Again, a very passive gameplay coming in from both the teams. Only one defender who is there into the B side. along with no, there are 2 defenders on the B side, who along with Cypher and Sova, and Omen who is gonna go for, and Salty Esports is finally going in for
30
attack onto this side, but Salt Casper, Orange takes on Salt Trick and Salt AU takes on Smiley, while Salt AU takes on Jigsaw with a Jigsaw and Salt Flicker takes on Orange, and Real takes on Salt AU, and the spike has been planted. It's a 2v2 situation, and the Cypher is very low of the defending side. Can they capitalize onto this? The ultimate
Because they have the
coming in
guns.
from
They have
Cypher.
the guns now, and can they capitalize on these guns they have got from the defenders' bodies over here? And the spike is being
Defuse is
defused.
fake defuse coming in.
Last
Salt
player
Trick does
standing.
the Salt Flicker does the trick over there, and will Real be able to clutch this round, or is it going to be Salt Casper's round over here? And Real finally touches this round with the 11th round we are going to see, guys. It's a 12-12 come. Will this be a 12-12, guys? What do you think, Salt Army? What do you think, Perfectionist Army? What do you think, guys? I mean, write it in the chat.
I think at that point of time, Salt Casper, what he did wrong was give the sound from showers with that quick tap. I mean, Real had no freaking idea where Salt Casper was. He was taking a pick in short over there, but Salt Casper gave a sound of a quick one tap from showers, and yes, Real knew that Salt Casper was hiding in showers, and I think that was
It's
the
a full buy
moment.
coming in from both the teams right now, and as we see Salt Flicker over here, Salt Casper finally, both of the Sovas have exchanged their reveal arrows, and both of the teams have revealed. Salt Beast takes down the Cypher Cage, will be taking down Salt, which will be taking down HSN in the very first few seconds of this game. And Salt Trick going into the site, already the site has been compromised. They don't know that there's a Sova which is hiding behind a smoke and elbow. And will the Real be able to do some considerable amount of damage because of this uncertainty of his position?
Satchel out.
And Orange finally going for a backstab over there for Salt Flickers. And going for a very clean head tap on the Salt Flicker's head. And a one-way and a smoke has been given out by Salt AU for the entrance of CT side, and the reveal came in, and will he be able to take down Smiley? No, Smiley takes on Salt AU, Jigsaw takes on Salt Beast, and Smiley takes on Salt Casper. It's all in Salt Trick's hand. Will Salt Trick be able to take this game? Yes, an ultimate into his hand. But Jigsaw
Will pick up
finally.
Salt Trick over here, and it's a 12-12, guys. It's 12-12. None of the teams are ready to give up. None of the
Switching
teams are
sides.
ready to give up
Overtime.
over here, and it's an overtime coming in. My God, what's happening here, Monkeybot? I mean, the first
Still one
overtime.
more map left, and even before that, there's an overtime on the very first map. Oh my God! Team
First
Perfectionists,
overtime of
Salt
EZY League, I think.
Esports. Yes, Salt
First-
Esports. Hello. What
Oh
are you guys
God,
up to?
I don't know what should I say. Okay, meanwhile, okay, but it's already 10 seconds remaining. I was thinking of taking a look at the chat,
Exactly,
but we
but
can do
then-
it later. We can do it
Yes.
later. Okay, so we can see okay, split gameplay again coming in by
Very expected Sova reveal, which was there with Salt AU and Salt AU, but a very bad push coming in from Salt Beast, and Orange is going to capitalize onto that and take down Salt Beast with a very misleading push through the smoke. I mean, already like it's already like not even 20 seconds of the game, and Salt Esports losing one man in the defensive side.
yes, and a long drone coming in by Team Perfectionists. Salt Casper will fall back, but the range of the drone goes up, and Salt Casper is gonna again hold onto his position, and the net comes in by the defender Raze. Will inflict little damage on Orange, but that will not matter much, and Orange can be picked up very easily over here if the Sova takes a peek. Yes, and he does, and Salt Casper takes the
over here.
And we can
I
see
thought-
a
yes.
4v3 situation, a 4v2 situation now. Salt Trick taking down Smiley, so it's like The defenders just need to play it wisely, and Jigsaw picks up Salt twice, and now it's 3v2 situation. Salt Ayuk taking some team damage over here. But HSN holding lamps very calmly over here, along with Jigsaw. And Jigsaw picks up Salt Casper. Salt Ayuk picks up Jigsaw. HSN picks up Salt Ayuk, and Salt Trick at the end, clutching the round. It's a 13-12 with Salt Esports leading.
To work. Switching
And
sides. Match point.
Salt Esports are on a lead over here. If Salt Esports wins this round, it's gonna be over for Perfectionists for this map. What do you think, Monkey Bot?
Yes, exactly. Salt Esports will be if they can win this attacking round. I mean, I don't know what to say right now because the team that is going to the defensive side is getting overpowered right now. I mean, they are practically holding the sides way too good, and I mean, I have literally no words for both of these teams. They're playing equally good. And Salt Picker over here spamming through the hookah entrance, trying to see if there's anybody on the other side of that wall who is trying to overpeak over there. Real going for the early rotation.
No,
coming in from-
the lineup. The Real coming here for the Sova Shotgun lineups over here. And is it gonna work? Let's see.
So already,
Yes, Salt Ayuk
Salt Esports has already taken in the side, but Real going for the
Spike
clean to
planted.
head taps and a wall bang over there on Salt Ayuk and Salt Trick, and HSN going to take down Flicker over there, but Casper takes on HSN. Salt Beast over here with 36 HP. Can he plus this round? It's a 2v4 situation again in the favor of the defensive side. I mean, bind and defense is something you can never ever like. It's obviously
hard,
a better
it's hard.
side. Yes, Jigsaw coming in for a backstab onto Salt Beast over there. Orange taking on Salt Casper, and with this, guys, we are going to see a 13-13. This is going to be, it's going to be again overtime over here.
Another
Switching
overtime, guys.
sides.
Come on now.
Overtime.
The overtime predictions. Let the overtime predictions come in. What do you think, What I think nobody imagined it, I hope. On the first map, an overtime of 13-13?
Like 13, which started 13-11. I think so. It went to 13-13. I mean, obviously there has to be no other predictions like 14-13 or something. But then 15-13 doesn't sense.
Don't know what's even happening here. Now Perfectionist again coming with a play coming and Orange picking up Salt Trick. Salt Ayuk taking the refrag on Orange. It's a 4v4 situation. Jigsaw picking up Salt Flicker. Plant is gonna go down.
And
it's a
the spike has been planted, and it's in the favors of the attackers over here. Smiley takes on Salt. Salt Beast takes on Smiley over here. Salt Ayuk again holding in U-Haul. Will have a considerable amount of damage. No, faces no damage from the grenade over here. Salt Casper being taken on by Real, and finally the attackers have won a round. Perfectionists going for a very perfect
Switching
attacking
sides.
round over here. All
Match
they have to do
point.
right now is defend this very game for themselves.
So if Perfectionists are able to defend this round, then they're gonna have the map win. All they have to do is defend, and I think Salt Esports are gonna think very wisely over here about what they should do right now. What would have been your strat over here, Monkey? Would you have gone for a very passive gameplay or like a very one-sided gameplay, like split or one-sided? What do you think?
I really have no idea because my brain right now is not working after seeing this kind of fabulous gameplay coming from both the teams. We see both the teams, I mean, over here going for equal amount of rounds, and over here Salt AU going for the first kill on HSN, the very first frag that they needed over here. Can they capitalize onto this man advantage over here? And Sova Shock Dart will do a bit of a damage onto Salt AU over there, and Sova droning in from elbow, trying to pick out if anybody is there in long. Will be tagging Salt AU, but they doesn't know that there are already more two people who is going to be holding over there, and all the shock darts have been used. The tricks have been played over here. Jigsaw going in for the retake, and will be. And Real takes on Salt. AU Salt Trick takes on Orange over here. And Salt Real takes on Salt Trick, and Real takes on Salt Casper over here, catching them off guard. Salt Beast takes on Jigsaw. It's a 1v2 situation over here for Salt Flicker. Will he be able to take this round for them? But finally, Smiley taking this round from Salt Flicker. With this, guys, I guess we're gonna have another another overtime.
Switching sides. Overtime.
God, Salt Esports.
What are these
guys
teams?
doing? What are you guys doing? I mean,
It's a very intense match, guys. Nerve-wracking match. I guess we both of the, even the viewers and us, both of us are enjoying. I mean, probably you guys have started. I mean, we wanted to have popcorns right now, but then there is no popcorns for us. You guys can do that.
okay, so again, very quick
I have retreated.
push coming.
No more charges left.
Perfectionists, and I think both the teams are like literally losing their cool right now. They're going for spams instead of the swift taps. Smiley taking down Salt Casper, Orange taking down Salt Beast, and Perfectionists are
the
again
Candles
on
have
a
taken this
two-man
round.
lead.
Yes, a two-man lead. But can this round be turned around by Salt Esports? It's an easy retake if they can coordinate. I mean, 3v5 is still doable. Salt Flicker going into the, giving the footsteps to Orange, and HSN takes on Salt AU. It's a 1v5 situation. I guess it's already GG in this round for Salt Trick over here. But he might be able to catch this round. He's only 10 HP and gets taken down by Jigsaw over here.
Team Perfection is again on a one-round lead.
Switching
All
sides.
they have to do
Match
now
point.
defend. Yet again, they have to defend. They have to just defend this round. And can we
goes here.
take some time back and look at the number of kills by Real over there? But freaking 28 kills.
Kills by Real. Oh my god, he's fabulous shock dart kills, I must say. I'm a fan of that right now. The way he uses shock dart, I mean a Sova main over there. What a shock dart, guys.
Yes, this should do.
And yet again, but no, this time a gameplay coming in by Team Salt Esports over here. Short push. I think Salt Ayuk is looking a little, what can I say, like impatient over here.
Yes, a
But
very
let's
impatient
see
push
if that
coming
works.
from Salt Esports. And will they be able to stand it? The spike is being planted over here. The shock darts are coming in, but will do 0 damage onto Salt Beast. And Real takes on Salt Beast. Salt Ayuk takes on Smiley. Real takes on Salt Ayuk over here. It's a 3v3 situation and a very easy retake. And a fabulous headshot by Salt Trick onto Orange over there. What a round. What a flick over there. And Flicker over here, getting those footsteps over here from Salt. From Real. Goes for the satchel, but then finally Real takes down Salt Flicker. Diffuse has been
It's a
coming
2v2
in,
and Salt
Salt
picking up
Trick
Real.
so oh my god, somebody get me out of this, guys. It's a overtime again right now.
Switching sides.
And
Overtime.
it's an overtime again. It was 28, right?
Exactly.
I don't even know what to say at this point of time, guys. I don't even know.
I'm
And-
running out of words right now for both the teams.
Oh my god, I wanna see the reaction from the chat. Okay, 20 watching. These guys are hyped too.
Exactly, the hype is real, guys. The hype is real. I mean, both of the teams are right now have the supporters in the chat, and they want both of the teams to win. And right now, again, a very passive gameplay coming in, a very calm gameplay. Also, Orange gets a considerable amount of damage given by Salt Beast. Salt Beast is gonna peek, and Smiley instead refragging Salt Beast even after that flash. Oh my god. A B push coming in from Team Perfectionist over here. Can they make this a perfect round? But Orange is going to take down Salt Flicker. Smiley is going to wall tank to Salt and take down Salt Trick over there. It's a 2v4 situation, which at a very low. Salt AU trying to spam his way through the smoke, trying to find if there's anybody in the cubby hiding.
Cage triggered.
The Cypher case coming over here, and Sova is going to go to that elbow, trying to find anybody over there. Salt
And,
Casper again getting spotted by Real, goes for a
Player
one tap
standing.
onto, and this is all right now on Salt Casper. Will he be able to take down these three players and gets picked out by that Omen flash?
It
What
was a
game.
triple pick coming in by the attackers over there, and finally Smiley
Switching sides.
picks up
Match point.
the Sova over there, and again we can see if Team Perfectionists are able to hold this round, then this match is is gonna be this match. Pardon me,
Here.
this map is gonna be theirs.
So one more map, guys, and I am just terrified right now to see what will happen on
Let's
that
go.
map. Again, overtime on that map. That will be something very funny and very unexpected to see. Salt Esports going in for the short push onto A. Building up, like they're building up tension, like there's tension built up into Salt Esports mind, obviously, because they have to win this round, otherwise this is GG for them right here, right now. Again, very passive gameplay. They're waiting for the smoke to go away, and Salt Casper going for the Sova drone, and
Spike drop.
already probably the calls have been given out in Team Perfection is that there's an A push coming in, and Omen pushes in, and Salt AU going for the very first kill onto Smiley, and so, and orange takes on Salt AU, Salt Casper takes on orange. What a G-frag coming in, and Jigsaw takes on Salt Trick over here. It's a 3v3 situation again with the disadvantage on the defender side because the spike is down and Omen is low over there. All the Salt Flicker is equally low, and will he be taken down? Yes, Salt Flicker does the trick over here. HSN,
One
but finally
enemy
HSN takes on
remaining.
Salt Flicker,
player
and HSN is a 1v1. Both of them are low, and Salt Beast.
It's all on HSN right now. If HSN like clutches this round, but no. And guys, I think this is gonna be a timed
Switching sides.
from the
Overtime.
okay, so the timer was be right screen is gonna be on. So we are giving in 5 minutes, I hope.
Yes, our 5 minutes timer pause coming in, and we'll be back for you people.
And here we can see it was a pause coming in from the admin side. And yes, the
Guys,
map has resumed. So हमें भी break लगता है guys थोड़ा.
यस हमें भी ब्रेक लगता है
So
गाइस, तो थोड़ा सब्र किया करो हमारे साथ भी, क्योंकि पानी तो हमको भी लगता है.
uh, let's see.
I mean, right now I am
Okay.
completely out of words for both the teams because yeah, one team is winning the defense and again the other team is attacking and then they're winning that. This is gonna
And
go to more than 40 plus rounds. I don't.
we can see a push by Salt Ayuk over there, but will be falling back, failing to take any kills. Uh,
Although that ulti orb won't do much good because all the everything gets reset over here. And finally, Solfika takes on Jigsaw and misses out on a very low HP onto Jet. So the orange is on very low HP. And it's almost like 3 men and 1 dead man over there. It's a 5v4 situation with one person very low. The spike is going to move to Hookah over here from long. And orange is almost 10 HP holding it. Ace shot over here trying to get any one like miss peek from team Salt. And Salt triggers over there is going to take onto orange and sees HSN behind him. The spike is going to get planted. And a spam coming in from AU, but won't be able to take HSN. The spike has been planted. It's a 5v3 situation over here in the favor of the attacker side. All the spike has been planted and the time is ticking. They have to make it quick. Real takes on Salt Flicker over here. It's a 4v3 situation. And a retake coming in from U-Haul. And Salt Beast taking on HSN. And there is Real who is holding from shot. Will be spamming his way from shot. Smiley takes on Casper over here. Smiley takes on Salt Trick over here. And it's a 1v1
also
situation.
taking down Salt
It's
Beast.
very
What
low.
the hell
He
is
won't
Smiley
peek over here
doing?
because the time is ticking out. And finally, this might be a round for the defending side, but I don't know if the clock is ticking. Will he be able to defuse? No. This is a round for attacker side. Defenders have been eliminated.
And
Salt
again,
Esports.
Switching
a
sides.
lead round for
Match point.
Perfectionists. And will Perfectionists be able to hold it?
Will this be the end of the game, guys? What do you think? भाई हमें तो और ना सब्र कराओ भाई, हो गया.
That goes there.
अभी और एक मैप में खेल लेना जितना खेलना है. Not this anymore, dude.
Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here.
Oh my god.
So let's see what this round has in store for us, and we can see a bit. Right, so very sorry, there was some technical difficulties from our side, and yes, we can see the site is in control of the attackers here, and yep, the spike is still not down. Yes, Salt Beast is planting, and let's say HSN taking down Salt Beast. The planter is down. I think this is the round Team Perfectionists were looking for, and the shot that's coming in by Sova, and HSN killing Salt
Yes,
Fika,
this
and
might
Real
be
also
the
taking
round
down
for
Salt
Team
Beast.
Perfectionists over here, and it's a 1v5 situation, and finally
Defenders
Team
win.
Perfectionists have won this very first map of the semi-finals.
No, the first map of the SR, the first
Oh,
map
sorry,
of the
semi-finals for
the
the
first map only. So
first map only.
oh my god, those frags by Real, 33 frags, Salt Flicka on 27 frags, Rix on 22 frags, Salt Trick. What was this? What was this map? This game, guys? I mean, I don't know. I don't have any words to say. I just know that we are gonna bring up the BRB screen. We are gonna
Yes.
take a break. Even the players are gonna take a 5 minutes break, and we are gonna be back with the second map of the day.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it just like the sunrise. We gonna let it rain. Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but
So, so as we can see, guys, we are back with the second map of the day. The pick coming in by Salt Esports. The first pick of the map of choice of Salt Esports is Split.
I mean, okay, guys, welcome back, everyone. Welcome back after that very long match that we had on Bind. This is the second match of the best of three that we're having, and if Salt Esports wins this map, then we are gonna go for third map, the decisive map, which is going to be, I guess, let me see.
I think we're seeing a very early pause
Yes,
timer coming in.
we see a very early pause timer coming in from one of the teams.
Yes, it's a
Okay.
very quick pause, maybe. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, it
Big
was a technical
difficulties,
pause.
maybe.
Yeah, it was a technical pause, so it won't be counted as a strategic pause. Yes. So guys, as we see over here again, Jigsaw playing a race. We have Real playing Cypher this time instead of Sova. Smiley going for Omen and Orange going for Jet again. Assault Ayuk again going for AUK again going for Jet over here. And Salt Beast also as Omen. And we see a A push coming in from Salt Ayuk, and Salt Ayuk takes on the very first track of HSN who is playing. And Jigsaw takes down everybody. Jigsaw's Boombot literally
Jigsaw's
took
Ned.
Ned and Boombot literally takes out everybody over there. Oh my god.
And Salt
What?
Inc. is just standing there thinking what happened, but will pick up Real.
What was that, guys? Oh my god. Orange over here waiting patiently for a little 10 HP Salt Ayuk, who is going to do some considerable amount of damage onto Orange, and Orange is going to fall back to his team. And the spike has been dropped, and Ace coming in the very first round from Jigsaw. What do you think, guys? Perfectionists already hyped up from the last win. They want to get as many rounds again in Split, because Split is as well as a defender-sided map. Because as many rounds as they get in defense, this is going to be their very easy win for them. Then they don't even have to go for the more than 2 maps. End of the day.
Absolutely, and I mean, I don't know what Jigsaw was thinking there, but the attackers was left there bamboozled by Jigsaw over there, and we can see a mid gameplay coming in by the attackers. And okay, so a little rush coming in by the defending Jet over there, and Jigsaw picks up Salt Ace.
And Salt Trick taking on Jigsaw, but Orange takes on Salt Beast, and Smiley takes on Salt Trick. And Smiley going for the eco frags over there, takes on Salt Casper, and Real is going to go for a backstab over here. And the footsteps have been given over here, and I guess, yes, with that being said, Salt Flicker has been taken down by Smiley. Smiley with his 4K in this round. What a round, guys, by Team Perfectionists. They are confident. They know that if they try, they can win. They have done this in the previous map. I don't know what to say. Salt Esports, they should right now think that they should get as many rounds as an attacking side, because defense on this map is going to be easier for them, because they are second on this defensive. Because they are second on defense.
Absolutely, and
I see a force by coming in from Team Salt Esports over here.
let's see, because if Salty Sports can't get out this round, then it's gonna be like really troublesome for them. And Salty taking down HSN over here, maybe a second frag, but no, messing up that spray. Smiley taking down Salty. Smiley also taking down Salt Trick, and Salt Casper taking up Jigsaw. It's a 3v3, but Salt Flicka picking up Smiley, Orange picking up Salt Flicka. It's a 2v2 again.
Last player standing.
One
my
HP
God.
and Salt Beast takes down Orange over there with a Phantom. Real is now hiding behind A side with a Cypher of Salt Esports. Only 1 HP over there. Even if he falls from B Heaven, he'll probably die. Like, I don't want to see any kind of those hilarious skills getting in. And Salt Esports, they know that they have enough time in their hand. They're just gonna hold outside A, maybe probably make the Cypher
Like
of
expecting the Cypher, the defending Cypher to like
Yes,
fall
but-
back to rotate maybe. But
and
real picking up
yes, Real picking up Salt Casper over there, and Salt Beastmine refrags it out, and first round in the name of attackers.
first round for Salty Sports over there, and I think this round they should concentrate on capitalizing on. So if they want to win this match, so let's see. I think we can see a play coming in by Salty
Yes,
Sports
with two of
over
the
there.
players from team Perfectionists. Okay, Perfectionists going for the op play, and Jigsaw going for the sheriff play over there. I mean, going for an operator while your teammate doesn't have a gun.
Get out of my way!
Maybe a thing for them. Cypher Cage coming in, but HSN cannot do any damage, so couldn't solve Ayuk over there, and he is right now who doesn't have has a single classic over there. Can he do enough damage with that? Smiley hiding behind that smoke, waiting for anybody to push through that smoke on a main. Salt Beast takes down the Cypher camera, and Orange is going to take down the Salt Beast with a fabulous op shot onto Heaven over here, and there are people who are coming from B main, and Orange is going to fall back and hold a very defensive angle, and Ayuk is just going to go for this, just going to go and smoke Heaven, who is
So we can see a fall from a Heaven right there, but a garage play coming in. But Orange is gonna fall back with the bot, and Salt Ayuk is gonna take Orange. Orange was very in a single position over there. Real taking down 2 frags, and Salt Trick refragging on Real, and Salt Trick picking up Smiley picking up Salt Flicka. It's a 2v1 in favor of the defenders, and Salt Trick is gonna take down Jigsaw, who was with the op, and it's a 1v1 coming in. And I don't know, guys, but Arena is on ulti. It's gonna be a
yes,
match.
we're going to
It's
see
the
a
duel of
very good
Arena.
Reyna diff over here, a very
But
good
I don't
Reyna
think
diff.
it's gonna be a div, because one Reyna is on an
Spike
Empress
planted.
mode.
And
the div
Empress is
cannot be-
almost about to end, and I guess HSN is just waiting for that. No, HSN pushes into the side. Reyna here's Salt Trick over here. Here's the other Reyna, who is already pushing the side. He's getting Heaven, but will be taken down by. Okay, the other Reyna is already on 1 HP and will be taken down by Salt Trick. It's a 2-2, guys. Finally, it's a 2-2 for both the teams.
Oh, really great round by really close rounds. I mean, these rounds are getting so neck to neck. I mean, we are even losing tracks of what we are saying at some point of time. And I don't know, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen. Is it gonna be another overtime, or is it gonna be a win for Salty Sports and we are gonna move to the decisive match? Let's see. I have no words to say, and we can see Eco coming back in Perfectionists, and Salt Eve taking a very early flag into the round, taking down Jigsaw, and also taking down Smiley over here. It's a 5v3 situation in favor of team Salty Sports over here. But Real taking down Salt Eve. It's now a 3v4
That will
situation.
practically cost him his HP over there. And it's a 3v2 situation coming in. Although the attackers have
planted.
placed the spike is planted, and it's a retake situation with Cypher very low over here with only a frenzy. And I guess he's going to be pushing to the side. Salt Flicker takes on Orange over there, and he's going to go and flick onto Real's head and his body over there. But HSN going for a sweet one tap and will be taken down by Salt Beast. Eventually confirming this round in Salt's hand.
Salt's hand, yes. So a 1 round lead for Salt Esports over there. I don't know what's it gonna be. Would Salt Esports be able to capitalize on this round, or maybe
this is a nice
it's gonna be a round for Team Perfectionists, because the last round was a eco round
Here.
for Team Perfectionists over there, but this one is not gonna be the same. This round they have a op, they have a full buy. I don't know what it's gonna be, but what we can see is B play coming in by the attackers, a B and a mid play. Orange with the op over there, missing the shot, will be falling back after doing a smoke, and gonna take a full CT rotation, and we can see Heaven push coming in by the attackers over here, but Jigsaw is holding Heaven, will be inviting the attackers with a nade, and the attackers, for now, they're just falling back. They're falling
They're
back.
trying to
after taking
compose
some
themselves back
damage.
into the mid, and they'll probably they have enough damage. They've taken enough damage with the utilities of the attackers. I mean, the defenders being taken out, and Orange going for the very peak in the mid, and is going to take down Salt. Pick over Jigsaw takes down Salt Casper and Ayuk at the same time with a spray transfer on mid.
Why destroyed?
And a nade coming in from Salt Esports, from
My
Salt
camera is
Flicker over there.
destroyed.
The camera cipher has been broken, so no information will be given out, but they know that there is somebody in B main waiting for them. Is Orange with an operator and giving a one-way smoke over there.
30 seconds
Can
left.
this smoke be useful? But then again, Salt Flicker along with Salt Base will be falling back to the mid.
Absolutely, and a great gameplay coming in by both the teams, and Smiley trying to take a big head to the mid. Will be flashing both the players, but Salt is
10
with
seconds
the
left.
random spray,
One
is
enemy
picking up a Smiley, and Orange taking up Salt Flick, and Aegis is picking up Salt. This it's a 3-3. I mean, though Perfectionists are defending, Salt Esports are also not giving them any free rounds. I mean, they are having Team Perfection is having a run for their sword over there, as I can say, and I think it's again a B push coming in by the attackers over here. There's no one lurking, I hope, or maybe someone's gonna go into bait, but I think not. No, a B smoke coming in by the attackers over here.
Yes, it's a complete B push coming in from both the attackers. They're going to rush into the side. Yes, they're doing that, and already Salty Lucas rushed into the side. Salty going in with the stinger, gets tapped, they spotted the Cypher trap, and also taken down by Real with speed wall bang. And Salt Beast is going to take down Real and refragged out. HSN is on his ultimate. Can this Reyna ultimate do the enough damage that it is known for? HSN is going to take down. It's going to take no damage from the raised nade that came into CT. Jigsaw takes on Salt Beast, and under Heaven, Salt Flicker takes on HSN with a complete operator shot. Salt Casper taking on Jigsaw over here. It's a 1v3, 1v2 situation right now, and this change of gun coming in from Orange over here, and will be going inside Cypher cage and finally be taken down by Salt Casper. What a game, guys. What a game coming in from Team Salt Esports over here. What a good decision to rush into B side while they knew that there's going to be only one Cypher over there, which has been holding the whole side. And they capitalized onto that very one person hold and went into the side and made it count.
So we can see a 1 round lead for Salt Esports over here, and let's see what they have in store, more in store for us. We can see a B gameplay coming in again, and Salt Trick, actually Real picking up.
I know exactly
Salt
where.
picking up Real, great reflag over there by Salt. And we can see Salt Trick coming in from Garage over here.
And Salt Beast taking on Jigsaw over there, and it's a 4v2 situation in favor of the attackers. And the spike is being planted. I'm really sorry about that. The spike is being planted over here, and it's a 2-man retake situation coming in. Will they save or will they not? They are going to
One
go for a
enemy
retake from
remaining.
right now. They're going to retake. They're going to go on a retake right now. And with that being said, Salt Esports finally wins the 7th round. The 9th round. 8th round in the lead.
So
Look
the
at
I can see that monkey bot is fumbling over here. I mean, obviously, he's just at a lose of words over here. the gameplay is shown by both the teams, of course it's very quite natural that we are at a loss of words over here. So Salt Esports are on a 2-round lead over here, and I think this is the round that they should focus on.
Exactly. Again, a
Because
B push coming in from Team Salt Esports. They're gonna see that if there's a Cypher in there, but there's nobody in that B. Cypher is just gonna look from mid into the B side, and no trap has been set, and the trap has been broken by Team Salt Esports, and a retake coming in from CT already by Reina. Reina who is holding on an eco. This is an eco round for both the teams. And a nade coming in, which is not going to do any damage to both two Team Salt Esports. They have the gun advantage over there, and already Jet of Team Perfectionist is on his ultimate, but will be taken down. Orange will be taken down by Salt Flicker. Salt Flicker takes on real over Salt. Ayuk takes on Jigsaw, and Salt Casper is going to take down H10. This is going to be a team ace, and it's a flawless round by Team Beast, by Team Salt Esports.
Beast with the final flag over there, and another great round reckoned by Salt Esports over there. They're on a 3-round lead. And what are your predictions? Like, it's the time for the prediction, guys. I think the chat. I think we can ask the chat for the predictions now. It's time for the prediction. What will be your prediction, MonkeyBot?
Yes. For me, I mean, I'll go for a 13-7 in this game. Okay.
Yeah.
Not a 13-7. Oh, sorry. My bad. 13-11 again. Because as looking at the attackers right now, once they get into the defensive side, they're going to do more destruction than they're doing right now. Okay, over here, the very first frag coming in from mid, like basically Jet dashing into the mid and taking down Jigsaw over there. Orange over here is going to go into a heaven, a B
and
heaven.
Look if anyone is pushing from the mid over here, but a very slow gameplay coming in from the attackers over here. They're
And a
gonna
whole
stack
stack,
up
yes.
in garage, and only one is gonna lurk in mid, the Cypher, and yes, Orange is gonna fall back into B men from but even with the Rainer flash, we'll able to spot out Ayuk's head, and we're gonna take the frag there, and Salt Trick taking down Orange, Salt Casper taking down HSN, and Smiley taking down Salt Casper. It's a 1v3 retake situation for for HSN, I guess, or the defending Omen.
Yes. No,
It's Smiley. It's
Yes,
Smiley.
yes.
So let's see. They know that Smiley is in heaven. They have the info, and they are hearing Smiley, but. And yes, Salt Base ultimately takes down Smiley over there, and it's a 4-round difference now. Salt Esports are in the lead.
I mean, after looking at this kind of gameplay from Salt Esports, I guess this map, I mean, we are going to see a third map today. We are literally going to see a third map, as of what I feel. But also, again, the defensive side is still left. I don't know how Team Perfectionists are going to attack on this very map.
Absolutely.
So-
And we can see a gameplay this time maybe by Salt Esports. Salt flick a little charge along with Salt Ayuk, but HSN will pick up Salt Ayuk. I think it's a it's a eco coming in by the defenders over here. Salt Trick taking down HSN, and okay, and 4v4 situation coming in with Salt Flick pulling out the ulti. Salt Casper takes down Jigsaw with the double sheriff kill over there over Salt Trick and another guy. And it's a 2v2 situation, and I think the defenders have the gun at this point of time. They have picked up the guns, but no, Jigsaw is still on a sheriff. He hasn't got the chance to reach any body till now, and Real is also on a frenzy over here. I think they are in trouble right now, but the attackers
They're gonna
decides
move
not
from
to.
here to the B side, because obviously both defenders are over here. There'll be nobody on the B side. Yes, and the plant is going to be placed in B side, and it's a B retake game coming in from Team Perfectionist. Yes. Salt Picker will be tagged by the Cypher camera over there, but the Cypher camera is going to be destroyed, and also the Cypher tag that has been set over there. What do you think, Aiden? Will they be able to retake this round? Because one person has a gun advantage, one person has a gun, but again, both of these people have a gun advantage. But we've seen Jigsaw with the fabulous head taps over there.
Absolutely, and the spams coming in through the smoke.
And
Really
already
moving.
the-
And Jigsaw
already
again
the-
with the sheriff kill over there.
almost literally half AC, and defenders finally securing another round in their name.
Last
And I
round
think
before the switch.
this was the round for the defenders for Team Perfectionists after a long time, and
Yes,
exactly. And after now the lead has been closed down to 3 rounds from 4 rounds, and the last round of the half coming in, and both the teams are on a full buy. Maybe Salty Sports would like to take out this round as it is the last round of the half. They would like to go on a 4-8 lead, 4 round lead. They would like to maintain it, and we can see a play coming in with the Omen lurking over there, and the smoke is coming in from the defender Omen here, and it's going to be a little slow play coming in by the attackers. They're going to take peeks. They're going to try to wait for a aggressive angle peek, just like Smiley was trying to do. But Smiley will take down Salt Uke, and Salt
And
flicker.
Salt Flicker, yes, exactly. Will be
Flag over there.
the frag over there on Smiley. And HSN has been smoked out over here while we see the attackers who make their way back to B side from sewers. And yes, and the whole rotation has been sent to A side while having a B side is completely left open for them to go and plant. Yes, a rotation is being made back to the B side over here by Cypher as he sees that there's nobody on there. And Salt Beast holding mid over here. If anybody walks in through mid fence, then he'll be catching them off guard. And he
30
smokes
seconds
in
left.
to CT. I guess he's really smoking CT over here. And Jigsaw with a fabulous ultimate over there takes down Flicker, but Salt Trick will be taking down Jigsaw as well. And HSN takes on Salt Trick and Real takes on Salt Casper. It's one person who is going to defend the spike from them, and Salt Beast is going to take that info that there's somebody who's already defusing the spike, and it's already over for them. It's a 5-7 round coming in from Team Perfectionists.
Switching sides.
I mean, moving forward to the switching of sides, only 2 rounds in their hand. I guess Salt Esports does not want to do such things, because even when they had a round lead in the defense, I mean the attacking side, they literally messed it up in the last map. So I don't think that, but this time they have a defense to cover. So I guess this might be in their advantage also. What do you think, Aiden?
I think this is the first half of the round, and obviously, you know, every team looks out for the first round of the half, because then the second round is eco for the opponent team, and it's like winning the first round of the half means you almost have the second round. And as we can see, B stack with Cypher again. Cypher again.
Yes, a
lurking
B stack
in the
coming
mid.
in from Team Perfectionist over here, and Salt will be kind of lurking in over here, but will be taking on the Orange with the. But Orange will be refragged by Salt Trick with a sweet one tap on to his head. The Jigsaw will be taken on Salt Trick, and Real will be taken on Salt Ayuk over here. They're trying to like close in this difference of rounds very quickly with this Salt Casper coming in from CT will be taken on by HSN with a right click onto him. And yes, HSN will be finally taken on Salt Flicker, who is going to drop from Haven. And although his boombot is going to do a considerable amount of damage onto them. I mean, we see only 1 round difference. As always, we have always seen the Team Perfectionists have been this team who always go out for the chase. They love this adrenaline rush that is always there. When the pressure is building, when they have to meet those ends meet, when they have to make those rounds meet, the difference between rounds meet, they will always go for these rounds. They will always go for them. They will get those rounds and probably like overcome those differences and build a lead for their own.
So as we can see, mid gameplay coming in by the team Perfectionist over here, and Orange dashing into heaven, will smoke out city. Salt base taking charge of Garage here with a Bucky, and Smiley will take down Salt Beast over here. And the attackers have
No
the
charges left.
control of the site over here, and the
Spike
the plant
planted.
is down, and it's a 4v4 situation. And Orange will take down Salt, Jason will take down Salt, Flicka, and it's a round for Team Perfection.
I mean, what a round, guys! What a round! They knew that they were an eco round, and they capitalized onto that. They knew that this is going to be something that they needed, and it's a 7-7 already. We have seen, we know that they have this capability to finally make these two, make it a draw, and then build up a lead from here. But although although Team Perfectionists are over here on a disadvantage of the Spectres, I mean, the other team, Team Salt Esports, will have the advantage of gunplay with Phantoms and Vandals. Orange over here going for the very first pick will be flashed by Omens. Flash over here, the Paranoia, and Orange going into heaven will be smoked off by Omen because of the entry. And HSN already into side, and Jigsaw takes on Salt, Casper Salt, AU takes on Real, and Salt Flicker takes on Jigsaw because of the gun advantage over here. Salt Beast is only 14 HP, so 4v3 with one man very low, and HSN might be able to take down somebody of Salt, but no Salt Flicker takes on HSN with a head tap over there. Orange over here being also taken down by Salt Esports. What a round, guys. Because of the gun advantage, Salt Esports over here finally managing to get the round that they needed in building up a one-round lead against Team Perfectionists.
Perfectionists were on like they were lagging by 3 rounds, I guess, before the change of the halves, and now they have caught up to Salt Esports over here. But Salt Esports are still trying to do their best to maintain a lead, maybe, because this was the first map pick by Salt Esports, and they are expected. I mean, I think this should be their home ground. What do you think, Monkeybot? This should be their home ground to play in, right?
Exactly. This should be
And-
the home ground to play in,
And we can
Orange-
see a mid gameplay coming in by Team Perfectionists over here. Orange dashing into, not dashing, pardon me, dashing into heaven, but will be taken down by Salt Ayuk. And Salt Ayuk with the second kill on Jigsaw over here. But HSN will take the attack on Salt Ayuk over there. HSN will try to sort Casper, and the Rainer ability will save him here. And Salt Trick taking down Real on the other side. It's a 2v3 situation in favor of the defenders.
Okay, so right now we see the spike has been dropped in B main, and Salt is going to get and take hold of the spike because there are only 2 attackers who are left, and Smiley is going to take down Salt Beast because of the peeking. And are they going to save this round? It's a 2v2 because it's mostly doable, and they know that where the defenders are. They are going to hold the spike probably, and Smiley using his ultimate to get an info out from B main and garage over there. And HSN finally putting on his Reina ultimate. Can this Empress mode save their day? Yes, one enemy down, and both of them, and finally the attackers have won this round by killing both the defenders, Salt Flicker as well as Salt Trick over there. With this, guys, it's a 8-8 again, a very neck-to-neck match again in this game. We see HSN again going for a pause over here, and are we going to put a BRB screen back on?
I think it's gonna be a BRB screen, guys. So let's wait. I think it's gonna be a strategic timeout. So see you after the BRB screen. Chilo?
Vijani?
Okay. So the match timer going off now, and let's see which team would capitalize after this break? Capitalize on this break. What do you think, MonkeyBot? Which team
Eco
would
coming in from Team Salt Esports over here. Can Team Perfectionist make use this use? They know that they have seen the other economy of the other team, and they know that I'm really sorry. They don't know, and they know that there's an eco down coming in from them with sheriffs. Okay, yes, Jigsaw takes on the very
Sheriffs
first
and,
man. Shorties over here. Yes, Salt Casper takes on Orange over there. So with a very cool one tap onto his head. Jigsaw takes on Salt Trick. Salt Beast takes on Real with a shot to Bucky over there. HS Sen takes on Salt Beast and Smiley takes on Salt Casper. With that being said, there's only Salt Ayuk left over there with a gun. Who is left to clutch this round? Can he do this? He has his ultimate. He has his gun. He can use both, whatever he wants. He has his dash left. He has his updraft left over there with one smoke, and is to face 3 enemies who are 100 HP. Checking every corner, even under heaven and all those things, but will be flashed by Omen and be taken down by HSN. What a team coordination by Team Perfection is building a 1-round lead in the attacker side.
Absolutely, and great round again by Team Perfectionist, and I think they were able to capitalize on the what can I say, the eco coming in by Salt Esports over there, and they are on a 1-round lead from a 3-round like lagging behind by 3 rounds. They are on a 1-round lead. Over to you, MonkeyBot.
Yes, a smoke coming into A main, and we see a mid push coming in again from Team Perfectionist. The boombot is going to spot Orange, but will do 0 damage because it will be bursted off by his teammates over there. Another smoke coming into mid, a hell lot of utilities that are being used over here, and a very passive gameplay coming in from Team Perfectionist as well as Team Salt Esports, and AU gets spotted by Orange over here, but will be taken down. Orange will be taken down. AU as well as Flicker over there doesn't know that there is somebody in the back of the side. Salt goes for a fabulous one taps on over there, as well as on the Reina ultimate takes on Jigsaw in mid-air. There's a 3v3 situation with the spike getting planted on a completely different side, and over there Orange as well as Jigsaw were just distractions for both the defenders. The defenders are going to fall back from CT, and they're going to try and take control of Heaven as well as CT over there, and all of them have gathered in CT. Smiley going for a flash into Heaven the flash will not flash anybody. Real takes on Casper, Salt takes down Real, HSN takes on Salt Beast, and Smiley takes on Salt Trick. With that being said, guys, it's a 2-round lead for both the 2-round lead for Team Perfectionist.
Really great round again for Team Perfectionist. I think they are trying to like take rounds after round after this, because this is the opportunity they have. The economy for Salt Esports is now broken. Can we have a tab?
Yes, so as of now we see that again an eco coming in from team Salt Esports over here. Yes, and this might be the round for Team Perfectionists that they're looking for to build that massive steep in the attacking side. On is taking down 2 people over here, Salt Flicker as well as Salt Trick over there, and Salt Ayuk over here holding with a shotgun will be on 61 HP, and Salt Beast with amazing head taps over there onto Jigsaw as well as Real. The Smiley takes on Salt Beast, Casper takes on Orange. It's a 1v2 situation with a retake, and both of them are full HP, and finally will be taken down by HSN. With this being said, guys, it's the 11th round that we see. Is it going to be a GG for them? Is it going to be this? This might be the very end for Salt Esports if they don't go in and defend this map well.
Can't say for sure, because it's a do or die situation for Salt Esports now, because they have already lost the first map, and if they lose this one, then it's gone. It's game over for them, and I think Perfectionists will try to take the opportunity over the pressure or on which team Salt Esports is on right now, and
Exactly. I mean, building the mental pressures has been building upon them, because losing all these rounds back to back against an attacker on a defensive map is going to be tiring for them too. And finally, they have guns for themselves, but they have half shields for that in that case, because they have not completely recovered from the very loss of economy that they had. The Cypher over here is watching B main on garage, and Real is already inside, and a Cypher attack will be taking care of two of the players from Team Perfectionist. And with this being said, the defenders have finally completely destroyed the attackers in a blink of an eye.
And after a long while, again, a round coming in for Salt Esports over there, and I think they are gonna like give a sigh of relief after like taking out a round, and the defense it only by 2 rounds over here. What do you think, MonkeyBot? Can we see another? Are we gonna see another? What can I
Map
say?
over here?
Timeout here.
Yes, we're going to see another timeout. Okay, match is paused, and probably we're going to go into a BRB screen again, and we'll be back again when the timer is unpaused for you people. I mean, the hype is real for both of these teams.
Can I get a drop? There.
We can see the match has been resumed, and I think that was a strategic timeout by Salt
Yes.
Esports over there. I think
Get
they
out
took
of
their
my
time.
way.
They took some time back, got themselves together, and they might be trying to close the gap over here now. And
Yes,
we can see
exactly.
a mid gameplay coming by the attackers.
Yes, HSN going very passively, and Cypher over there holding with his camera out. We'll try to see if there's anybody in Haven, but the Reina of Salties with Salt Trick will be Salt Trick with the very first kill onto Orange over here in A side, and HSN will be going in from mid to into the vents over there, and Salt Beast sees that there's somebody over here and will capitalize onto that with the flash, but will be falling back because he won't be able to take that frag, but will be doing enough damage. HSN going in for a backstab over there, will be taking down Omen, means Salt Beast of Team Salt Esports.
And we can see a 4v4 situation here with one of the attackers being very low. But I think it's gonna be a B play coming in by the attackers over here. And Cypher is gonna just
30
sit,
seconds left.
and he's gonna just chill. And what are we seeing here? Jigsaw. Is it gonna be a backstab? Is this backstab gonna work? Let's see. And we can see Salt Casper along with a Jet holding short, a crossfire in short. And HSN meanwhile picks up Salt Flicka, and Real picks up Salt Ayu. And
Will this be the round for Team Perfectionists that they're looking for? Will this be the match point? And Jigsaw going for a backstab. And yes, guys, we are going to see a match point over here from Team Perfectionists. What do you think, guys, in the chat?
Match
Is there
point.
going to be a comeback coming in from Team Salt? I mean, they have, Team Perfections have 3 rounds in their hand right now. I mean, they can lose 2 rounds and then win any one of them, and it will be GG for the other team. Are we going to see an end of this fabulous semi-finals that is there, that we are seeing?
Exactly, and we can just look at the frags. I mean, Jigsaw leading the charge there, and I think the attackers are again gonna go for B play, but very carefully. HSN. I think no one has heard the. I think yes, Salt Trick has heard someone. Yes, obviously Salt Trick knows that someone's gonna come into garage over there, and Salt Trick takes on the very first frag. HSN and Salt Casper over there also picking up on Jigsaw, pardon me. Smiley picks up on Salt Casper, and Salt Trick picks up Smiley. And Orange finally takes the refrag on Salt Trick. And Orange also kill on Salt Beast. It's a
And
2v2
Salt Flicker
coming
right
in.
now with an operator sitting into heaven, trying to spot out if anybody is there, and there is a 2v2 situation
Spike
with
planted.
with Cypher's ultimate already there unused, and Cypher is going to hold under Haven. If there is anybody who is going to push in from Haven, he's going to take care of that. And I guess it's one peak, and he missed his Salt Flicker misses. I guess this is going to cost him a lot. And it's Real again holding under
enemy
Haven,
remaining.
and will be taken down by
Last player
Orange.
standing.
When Salt Ayuk will be taken down by Salt Orange will be taken down by Salt Ayuk. My bad, I'm really sorry. Yes,
It's a 1v1
Will-
situation.
will
I
Cypher
don't know.
catch it for his team? No, Salt Ayuk finally does this round for his team. This is the round probably that he needed, mostly because every round right now from here it's going to be a match point for Team Salt Esports as well.
I think you got something wrong there, Monkey Ball. It's 10. Yeah, it's the 10th round that's going to Salt Esports. It's not a match point yet.
Oh, sorry.
They need another 2 rounds for the match point. So
My
Salt-
bad over there. It's a match point for Team Perfectionist.
Yes,
They need
and
to
it
just
has
take
been.
one more round to get to the win, to get themselves secured into the very grand finals.
Absolutely. And Perfectionists just need 1 round. And a Spectre by coming in by Team Perfectionists over there. I think they're a little low. And the mid gameplay coming in, but do they realize that there's off there? But the Jigsaw will be down on his ulti over there. And it's a 5v3 situation already. What was that push by Team Perfectionist over there? And HSN also picking up Salt Flicker, and absolute distraction, guys. The absolute
remaining.
distraction coming in. And Jigsaw also picking up Salt Casper.
Already a GGWP coming into the chats, guys. Are we gonna see this is the end of the very round that we're gonna see? Perfection is making their way to the finals over here. Jigsaw over here with this ultimate, trying to take down Omen, watch Omen, and will be ending this game and
Attackers
securing
win.
the positions in the grand finals with a very classy and bombastic way, guys. GG and congratulations to Team Perfectionists right now. They deserve this very comeback that they gave. I mean, they have been somebody who has been working their way, and they have been giving out rounds in the very first half of the match, but then again they took back all those rounds and they made their way to the very finals.
And if we can take a look at the scorecard, I mean, track table over there, we can see freaking 22 kills coming in by Jigsaw over there. Salt Ayuk and Salt Trick, no less. They're on 17 and 18 frags, respectively. HSN and Smiley also on 18 frags. And it's a frag party out there. It's a frag party. And Orange also on 16 frags, Salt Beast on 16 frags. I mean, you can see every player giving strong, what can I say, competition to the other player. I mean, there is no one with low frags here. So everyone played their best. And I think that was the last match of the semifinals.
Exactly. That was the very last match of the semifinals. And guys, uh, with this being said,
If we
guess
can
it's
take a look at the chats after a long time, maybe. Okay, so Yeah, so I was missing the chat for a long time.
Yes,
Uh,
I mean, we could see the chat and a lot of things were happening, guys. I mean, one thing I want to say, I want to address after like congratulating Team Perfectionist for the win over here. I mean, obviously, thank you everybody for being in the chat. Thank you for the support that you showed uh to
to
the both the teams over here. I mean, both of the teams have a fabulous fan base right now. But guys, please don't be toxic over here. This is not a platform to be toxic. And I mean, there's always a like I get it, this is a game where toxicity is bred into the very I mean FPS games are obviously toxicity is bred into everybody's veins. And so be any competitive gaming, but then again, guys, please don't be toxic. That's all. Thank you
That's
guys
all.
for
And yes, thank you
thank
guys for joining us. A big shout out to Cruel Nomads, our sponsors. You can just write exclamation CN to get the details. You can visit their website. Uh, and you can just they're looking for teammates, they're an organization, they're looking for uh, players for their lineup. You can just contact them, you can give your tryout. Yes, monkeybot, thank you for the exclamation CN there. You can take a look at their page, you can visit their Discord. They're a very helpful bunch of people. And I think I might have seen a comment that why are we like doing the casting in English rather than Hindi/Urdu. So the thing is, it's a diverse country. We are from India. It's an Easy Sports is an Indian organization, and it's a very diverse country. And we only don't want to keep our views into Bangladesh, Pakistan, or India. We want
or
it
Sri
to
Lanka in
reach,
that
or
sense.
Sri Lanka in that sense. So we want it to reach outside. We want it to reach to an international level someday.
And
So obviously,
exactly, like English is a language, English, French, these are the languages which are being spoken like in a vast majority in in the whole world. So these few languages are always there, which we might be thinking of casting, and that is why the only reason which is understood by because it is understood by everybody, that's the only reason we took
not by
English.
everybody, but most of them maybe, because we are
Exactly.
trying to reach to have the most reach here. So please, guys, like we are gonna stick. Maybe if you say something, अगर हिंदी में कुछ बोलोगे हमको chat में, तो क्या हम हिंदी में answer नहीं करेंगे? Obviously करेंगे. But for most of the time we're gonna stick to Hindi only, and maybe in the near
Stick to
future
English only, yes.
someday, sorry, English only, and maybe in the near future. Right now we are the admins, we are only doing the casting. So yes, the casting may be a little
I
sloppy.
mean, if you
The
think that you want somebody to do Urdu or a Hindi casting from your side, then it is your support that will get us to that platform so that we can hire casters in Hindi and as well as Urdu so that they can go out there along with us and cast in Urdu as well as in Hindi.
Absolutely. So why are we asking for your support, for the subscribers, for the likes? Why are we again and again asking for your support? So that we can give back what we are getting, right? So if you guys show support, we are gonna get sponsors, we're gonna have the funds to even expand. Maybe there will be a stream only for Hindi and Urdu casting for only by only Hindi and Urdu casters.
Yes, exactly.
There is going to be a separate say English stream, there is going to be a separate Bengali stream, there is going to be a separate Malayalam stream, Tamil stream,
Marathi stream.
Marathi
I,
stream. Absolutely. So we are going to expand. We just want your support right now. R- right now we casters are the admins. We are doing everything right now. We are handling from organizing the teams, from change of dates, from top to bottom, everything. So I think there is going to be mistakes, and I think I will have to ask forgiveness for those mistakes. And I think
yes,
you guys are going to be there to forgive us. The overlays might be a little sloppy because obviously it's not made by any professionals, but our graphics team is trying their best right now. And I think one thing I'm gonna say for sure: visit us in 1 year, and you're gonna see the improvement. Visit
exactly,
us in
guys.
1 year.
And your feedback is also important because the more feedbacks that we take in from you, we're going to work on them. We're going to like fix them out, and it's going to be completely fine. If you guys want us to do something, do join a Discord, do write it in a lounge, do write it anywhere you want, wherever it's you think that this is going to reach out to us, the admins, and we are going to surely come back to you with a better improved version of us.
Absolutely, and feedback means proper feedback. I saw
Yes, we don't want
a
toxicity.
comment.
Yes.
I saw a comment yesterday. I had to delete the comment. There was something about the production team, but don't you think you can give a feedback without a curse? I mean, if there is a feedback, I don't think you should be cursing us for that. We're trying our best from our side, and we're trying you to give you guys the best of what we got.
I
And
mean, the teams don't have a problem. The viewers that are watching don't have a problem. And usually, I get it. Like there are a very nits and bits of things that are wrong. But then again, you saying us politely we will do the same work even if you're cursing as well. So
yeah, so why the curses, man? I mean, please, please don't do this. I'm gonna request.
yes, it's a request from our side. Please don't do this. Please refrain from using such curses. Any kind of bad words that you guys are using. I guess some of the people were receiving timeouts for that, because this is a more of we want to keep this a more of a family friendly stream over here. Although I get it, the toxicity is part of a game. Or toxicity
See,
is part
suppose
of.
if suppose a small guy, suppose a 15-year guy or 12-year guy is playing, okay, and he wants to convince his parents that this is what I'm trying to do, and suppose I'm playing and he has asked his parents to watch the match, and if you guys write this type of things in the comments, what impact is it gonna be there? What impact is that gonna have on the parents?
I mean,
So
esports is already growing.
my child
Yes.
is getting into this toxic world
Yes,
where
I mean,
everyone is just
esports is
throwing curses at each other.
already growing in India, and I think that the scene is no different in Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Sri Lanka as well. Because I guess most of the advancements that we make it together. I mean, even we having our defenses, also we make it together. Either way, everywhere. So I think that even if our parents don't allow us right now, because consider is esports a viable career, so doesn't any other parent in the other part of the West, except for the Western world. They don't
Absolutely.
consider this a viable option as a career. So
Absolutely. And with that said, I think it's time for us to say goodbye. The semifinals are over. Tomorrow, the match for the third position between Salt Esports and Stand Up Esports is gonna take place. So Salt Esports fans, don't be sad because you still have a match to support your
yes,
team. You
redemption is
still have
still
a
there,
match.
guys. The redemption is
Yes.
still there.
So the third place match is gonna happen tomorrow, and I think uh, OP looking for OP future ventures. Absolutely, Magnus. We have the admin of Jed Esports over here. Thank you, Magnus, for the support. अब एक साथ ही बढ़ना है ना सबको तो
Exactly.
obviously and please thank you for all the support. Please don't be toxic, just like I already said. And it's gonna be third position match for tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow it's the finals. So it's time to say goodbye and see you guys tomorrow in the third position stream. The time will be announced in our Discord, so join our Discord. Follow us on our socials to stay updated about everything. And yes, it's Aidan San signing off for tomorrow. For today, pardon me. I'm at a loss of words. I don't know what
Yes,
I'm
it's
saying.
okay then. And so along with that, guys, it's MonkeyBot from EZY Esports signing off as well. Stay safe, guys. Good night. Stay safe, and do not be toxic. Spread happiness. That's all.
Peace.
Happy gaming, guys.
Take me in slow, breathe me in and let me go. Filling the lungs inside you, and the blackened eyes make my way into your mind. Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but to